We spend our days tab hopping, scrolling, and scanning. Our eyes dart across screens, constantly searching for new stimuli, leaving us distracted. Traditional breath meditation often fails for the highly distracted, relying on an invisible, internal anchor. Without a physical target, the mind can wander for minutes before you even notice the drift. This diagram illustrates saccades, the tiny, involuntary jumps our eyes make several times every second to hunt for novelty. As long as the eyes are in this constant motion, the brain remains keyed to its environment. This relentless visual scanning correlates with a restless mind. A specific solution to this visual restlessness is recorded in 15th century yogic texts. It's a practice called Trataka, originally classified as a physical purification rather than a mental one. The practice begins with an external phase, staring completely still at a single point, typically a candle flame, without blinking. This is followed by an internal phase, where you close your eyes and maintain your focus on the glowing afterimage left behind by the flame. Unlike the breath, a visual target provides immediate feedback. If your eyes move, the target shifts, signaling the brain that its attention has lapsed. Curious, what actually happens inside our neural circuitry when we forcibly stop our eyes from moving? Deliberately suppressing those involuntary eye movements engages the top-down attention networks located in the brain's frontal lobe. This map illustrates the thalamus, the brain's central processing hub that filters all incoming sensory data. Sustained visual stillness causes the thalamus to actively block irrelevant sensory noise before it can reach your conscious awareness. Trataka acts as a neurobiofeedback switch. By physically locking the visual field, you provide a mechanical anchor that supports deep concentration. Once that active concentration is established, the nervous system begins to transition into a state of internal quiet. We all have a specific neural circuit called the default mode network, the region responsible for background rumination and mind wandering. This model shows that maintaining an unbroken visual fixation helps downregulate this rumination network. By anchoring our eyes, we can physically dampen internal distractions. When the eyes are still, the brain has the physiological foundation to follow suit. Modern clinical trials are beginning to validate the cognitive shifts that ancient practitioners described. This chart shows measurable improvements in working memory after consistent practice. The data also demonstrates better cognitive flexibility and decreased errors. Finally, these waveforms show cardiorespiratory coupling, where the heartbeat physically synchronizes with the breathing rhythm. Just a few minutes of visual fixation can trigger systemic shifts in both executive function and autonomic nervous system balance. These effects reach beyond mental performance, acting as a direct countermeasure to the chronic stress of an overstimulated world. Clinical data shows significant drops in generalized anxiety scores and measurable improvements in the quality of deep sleep. In an era defined by fractured attention and digital overload, this practice offers a direct way to reclaim your mental clarity. Focus is a physiological posture. By mastering the physical movement of our eyes, we can systematically stabilize the internal mechanics of the mind.